Flipping houses with no money is not only possible, but it's probable because we do it every single day. Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is Graylan Stewart. I'm a virtual wholesaler and entrepreneur. So we wholesale houses nationwide, and if you don't know what wholesaling is, it is literally flipping houses with no money. So let me explain. So really, the whole process of wholesaling a house, if you really think about it, everything that we have in life is wholesaled, okay? Like this water bottle is wholesaled, this chapstick right here is wholesaled, this pack of gum is wholesaled in some form or fashion. So if you think about it, whoever produces these items end up selling that to a wholesale distributor, and that distributor a lot of times will, sell that to the actual stores that gets it into your hands every day. So if you really think about it, everything that we own and have, pretty much everything, I won't say everything, but almost everything that we own and we have and we use every day has been wholesaled to us in some form or fashion. We just don't look at it that way. So wholesaling houses is no different. So really it's you as a wholesaler getting a contract with a seller, somebody that actively wants to sell their property. They agree to a set price with you at a wholesale discounted price because you're paying cash, or at least your end buyer is helping you pay cash. And then once you have that property under contract, you send it to the title company. They get all the paperwork done, to get ready to close. In the meantime, you're searching for a cash buyer to take your position in that contract to be able to close on it. So virtually, you flipped a house with never owning it, with no risk, with no money out of pocket, and you found an end buyer, and at the end of the day, you solved a particular person's problem, okay? And that's really what wholesaling is. We are problem solvers, because usually people that are willing to sell their house at a big discount is typically because they are distressed in some form or fashion, whether that's that they went through something detrimental in their life to where they're not able to pay their bills anymore, or maybe they're in foreclosure or pre-foreclosure at least. Maybe they haven't paid taxes on their property in years because it was inherited to them and they never knew they had to pay anything because they got the house for free. Or maybe it is a second house that they could never sell, so they ended up moving somewhere else. And in the meantime, this one's just sitting there. So anyways, there's all types of reasons why somebody could potentially sell their property to you at a big discount. But it's our jobs as wholesalers to reach out to those people in whatever marketing channel that you choose and get the contract, okay? So after you get the contract at a discount, it's pretty easy to find a buyer that wants to take your place and actually close on that property, as long as you ran your numbers correctly. So as I've showed you in other videos, the ARV, the actual value of the house after it's all repaired is the most important thing, okay? Because everything else falls into place from that point. Because once you know what the house is potentially worth after it's remodeled, then you can kind of make your numbers based on that fact. So, you want to have room for the end buyer to make a profit. Obviously, you want to account for any repairs that might need to be done to the house. And then at the end of the day, you want to get paid too. So you've got to have a fee in there for you as well. So I will say, we do this every day. There's even people, close to me, friends and family, that they're like, what you're doing, doesn't seem like it's legal or that's actually possible. Are there people actually willing to sell a house that cheap? Because we're ultimately buying these houses, 50 cents on the dollar in a lot of cases, and in some cases, we've bought them as low as 20 cents on the dollar. But at the end of the day, we're helping them out because they need to get rid of a problem, and us being able to pay cash, close fast, solves that problem. So yes, it is possible to flip houses without owning them. It's possible to flip houses without any risk, because really we have no risk on us because we do have an inspection period. So if you've watched any of my other videos, we go over some of those different things. But so it is possible to flip a house that you've never owned, that you never close on, that you have no money into and no risk. and at the end of the day, you get a big paycheck, if you negotiated it right. So it's definitely possible to flip a house with no cash, no credit, no money, and nothing, no risk. So all you have to do is get out there and do it. And it is called Wholesaling Houses, obviously. My whole channel is about wholesaling houses. That's what we do all day, every day. We just got a couple of new deals on Sunday, which is kind of crazy because sellers, they're available at all times. So you have to have acquisition managers willing to work when the leads come in. And that's when these leads, I don't think they came in on that day, but they maybe followed up. I think one of them might have been that day. But nevertheless, our acquisition managers locked up 2 deals on Sunday. Our disposition manager sold one of those yesterday, sold the other one today. So just those 2 properties alone was 18 grand and 17 grand profits to our company. So everybody's happy. The seller's going to get exactly what they asked for. They're going to get a quick close, the price we agreed on, and able to move on with their life. Okay. The title company is happy because we're sending them more business. So they're getting paid, because they're doing all the work with the paperwork and everything. And that actually employs other people as well because they end up doing a survey. So the surveyor gets paid on that deal. There's an abstract that has to happen, so the county gets paid on that deal. Then obviously the closers themselves, they get bonuses on these, that work for the title company, so they get paid on it. So we're helping a lot of people get paid, and a lot of people are happy on this deal. So the seller got what they wanted. Everybody involved with the title company got what they wanted. Now the buyer that we found getting exactly what they wanted because they wanted either a flip house or another rental to add to their portfolio. So they're super happy because they got a big discount on a property. And then at the end of the day, we're really happy because our company's making 18 and 17 grand on these 2 deals. Then our acquisition manager's happy because they get their share of the pie. Our disposition manager's happy. Our transaction coordinator's happy. And then the person that we use, boots on the ground, is happy because they made a little money too. So a lot of people got paid on this deal, and everybody's happy, and there's no risk on us. We had 0 money down on the property, and never owned it, flipping it completely without owning it, and without credit needed, and all of those things. And we're making whatever that adds up to, 18 and 17, 35 grand on 2 houses that came in just from the marketing that we do. So at the end of the day, yes, you can flip a house that you don't own, that you don't have cash into, and without the risk. So it is possible. If you want to learn more, definitely check out all the videos on my channel. And if you have an idea or want to know more about something specific, shoot me a message, and I'll definitely make that video as well. Because my whole goal is to help you out, tell you the truth about wholesaling, because that's all we do. That's our main focus, is wholesaling houses. We do it all day, every day, several per month. So if you have any questions, definitely shoot me a message. I'd be glad to help you out. But definitely, if you've stuck around this long, please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. If you've watched a lot of my videos and haven't subscribed, why not? It's free. Just push the button. It notifies you when new videos upload, and it definitely helps us out a lot, so I'd appreciate it. Anyways, hope this was beneficial. Hope there was some value for you, and I will see you in future videos. Thanks a lot.